Today we are going to install Python and learn 3 different ways of running your Python script in Windows 10. I'm Diogo Veigas and watch until the end so you don't get confused and get stuck anywhere.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Stepbrother, can you help me?
The installation part, it's really simple. Just write Python in your search bar and go to the first link, the welcome to python.org. Here we have 2 different ways of installing it. Really fast, just click in here and ready to go. I'll click in Windows. In here are 2 different ways of installing. The first one is going to be embeddable in a zip file, which will take more time to download but faster to install, or the installer, which will take less time to download but more time to install. I'm going to use the installer here, which is the same as the one as you click here, and make sure that your PC is 32 or 64-bit of architecture. If you don't know, you can go to the 64 anyways, because the most of the computers are 64 nowadays. So just click in here. I'm not going to download it now because I already have downloaded it. So just go to the Ctrl E, not here, Windows E, downloads, and execute the Python. In the Python we have 2 different options, the install now or customize installation. In my opinion, customize installation is better because this way you don't miss anything out. Just add Python to 3.10 path, and in here select everything up, just trust me. Next, and in here install for all users, otherwise it will be a little bit complex. Of course you can remove this install for all users, but always make sure that you have this for the precompile, add Python to environment, create shortcuts and associate files with Python. I'm going to install to all users because this computer is mine. Okay?
There's so much porn!
Just install it and accept the changes to your device. That's a secret, guys, but if you don't accept, you cannot install it. So let's just accept it. And I'm going to come back. Since it's almost finishing, I want to make you a question, guys. Do you want to have more videos about Python in this channel? So please just leave a comment. There you go. The setup was successful. Now you can see that you can disable the path length limit. I'm not going to show you guys because it's not really needed. Since you are a beginner, you are not going to exceed the character max. So just close it. If it closed, you are just going to here to the Windows and write cmd. Really simple, the command prompt. And in here, you are going to try to write Python, the minus version, which will tell you the version that you installed. And as you come here, download the 3.10.6, the one that you installed. And now we are also going to write here Python to open the Python environment. And in here we can write any code you want, but it needs to be only one statement, only one line. Really simple thing, like a print. And the print showing my name, Diogo Veigas. There we go, and it works. Now let's try to create a script of Python. Let's just close this CMD and open the Visual Studio Code. In here, just right click or just come here to the new file and index.py. The name is up to you, but the end must be .py to be Python. Okay, we already have the file, but it's not really configured since we don't have the Python extension. So let's just come here to the extensions and write for Python. The first one, the install. It will also install another extensions, so you can have a really nice experience with Python. Here's a really big tutorial about setting up the environment and etc., but it's not really needed. Just come here to the index.python. Around here, yes, exactly. This is going to be yellow or something to you. Just click in Python test and in this Python blah 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 blah. Now it's well configured. And with that we can start writing the code. With the first one being saying introduce your name please. Or the please comes before, it's up to you. Of course, you've already seen a lot of these, but mine is a little bit different. Now the name, which is going to be storing the name of the user, which he will introduce with the input here, the input function. And we are also going to have an if condition. So, if the length of the name is bigger than 7, then we are going to say that your name is huge.
Oh my god!
Other way, if it's not bigger than 7, if it's smaller, we are going to say that your name is a little bit small, you see? And then to try to run it, since, oops, what is this? Let's just remove this, it doesn't matter. Then we are going to try to either run it from here or run it from here, which is through the debug tool. Since we are not going to debug it at all, we're just going to click in here. And now this is going to ask for the terminal, okay, really fast. My PC is running fast today. Put our name, enter to press, and your name is huge. Of course, it's obviously huge because I put 2 of my names. If I just put a Diogo, it's a little bit small. And now you've learned how to run a script with Visual Studio Code. There's another way of running scripts, which is going to be right-clicking in here in your Python and revealing File Explorer. In this way, we are already on our correct folder. You see the index.py. And if you want to open this right specific path in CMD with ease, just click in here, the path bar, CMD, enter, and it's already in the correct path. Now you just need to put index.py, which is going to be the document that you want to run, and it's going to run in the CMD. Now, my name is Diogo, and it's a little bit small. I believe that mine is pretty big, but okay. Now we are also trying to run it in another different way, which is going to be with the help of this idle here, the Python management of blah 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 blah. It's really fast. If you want to put something like print, it also works with hello. You can only put one line at all. Of course, if you want to come here and debug, we can debug it with the debugger. We can also configure it in some way, I don't know how. You can also come here to the file, which is really important, and new file. You can create files and scripts from here. If you put everything up here, you can save it here, save as, and you can put anywhere else if you want to, and execute it, and blah blah blah. And in this tutorial, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more videos about Python in this channel, leave a comment please. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you soon.